Hi, my name is Amari, and welcome to the first video for Classic Kicks. Now, why I call it Classic Kicks? Because I feel like any shoe that you like personally is instant classic. I'm going to start this first video off by showing you my current collection. It's not everything, but it's stuff that I pretty much wear a lot and still in decent looking condition. You know what I mean? So I'm going to start it off with my OGs, and let's get right to it. So starting off, you already know what it is, Jordan 1 box. This right here is a personal favorite of mine just because I got this when I was working at a shoe store. And it's a funny story because I was actually thinking of copping another pair to sell, but it didn't work out like I wanted it to, and I was just happy to get my pair. But anyways, this is the shoe, the Jordan 1 Royal 2017, and I wear it here and there, but it may be on the move pretty soon, so just letting anybody know, I'm a size 11 and a half, so if you're trying to move anything or you want to buy something, let me know. And yeah, so next up on the list, this right here, I would gotta say is my favorite Jordan 1 of all time. And it's just an instant classic. Y'all, most people know what it is already. It is the Jordan 3 Black Cement. Everybody, if you're a Jordan head, this is one of your top 5. This has got to be at least top 10 for sure. Like, shoes done great, Nike Air on the back, and surprisingly I didn't cop at first when it came out, but I even thinking about it now, it was a crazy trade. I traded it for a pair of gold toes. Like, I got those in the size too big. These came up in my size, and I just did the swap, and I'm just happy to have these. So yeah. Next up, these are a little old. This shoe came from 2007, but it's still fire nonetheless. The Jordan 3 Fire Red. Now, when I got this shoe, it was actually, the paint was actually coming off the shoe, and you can actually see it on here. It's already starting to come off on there again. I painted these myself, but anybody who restores or customizes know that this is a tough shoe to get paint held onto. So I'm just kind of letting it wear off on its own, and then I'm gonna probably hit it up again. But yeah, these for sure were a must cop. And hopefully when they got these, when they have this Fire Red collection coming out next year, hopefully these come out with the Nike Air on the back. I will be getting those. But yeah, that's it for these right here. So next up, this one's pretty recent. And honestly, I wasn't feeling it at first just because the design was kind of off for me. But it's still a classic nonetheless, and it is the Bred 4. Nike Air on the back. What I really wasn't feeling about this shoe was just that, see, I don't know if it was bothering y'all too, but for anybody that has this shoe, it isn't centered on the back. Like, it's kind of tilted more to the left side. But what made this more of a wearable shoe for me, I don't know, y'all can barely see it, but I added this white edging on it just to give it like more of an OG look to it. And it just makes the shoe pop so much more. And honestly, like before when I got it, I was barely wearing it, but now I wear it at least once or twice a week. So yeah, that's it for this shoe. Next up, we got another OG, and you already know it's another Jordan 4. This one's pretty beat up, but still classic nonetheless, and I'm gonna have to double up on these pretty soon. The White Cement Jordan 4. Now this shoe is an all-time favorite for me. It's pretty wearable just because of the white and the gray hits on it. Got the Nike Air on the back, and it's just such a clean silhouette. Only problem would be just the netting whitening out, getting yellow like every couple months if you taking care of it. But still, even as a worn shoe, it still looks pretty clean. So yeah. Oh, for anybody, shit, I messed up. But I'm gonna just keep it in there just because it's the first video. But yeah, if y'all got any, let me know what y'all think about the collection after the video, and if y'all got any stories to tell, I'm more than welcome to want to listen to it. Just because, like, I feel like you should buy what you cop. There's no secret or special way to have your collection the right way. Buy what you want to buy. So this shoe was actually slept on when it first came out, and I just loved it just because, first of all, I love J's, and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was one of my favorite shows growing up. The great Jordan 5. This is the one that recently came out. A lot of people wasn't feeling it because it came with no laces, but I feel like this was the perfect homage to him. Got the West Philadelphia right there. Don't see, I can barely see that. And there was a couple people showing ways to put laces in them, but honestly, I'm feeling them a little more without, just to show homage to that 90s style. And yeah, it's just still a clean shoe, man. You can't go wrong with these. So hopefully pretty soon they do, like, I'll probably say maybe like 8 or 9 years down the line, they do come out with another pair with the laces, but I'm definitely keeping these like this. Next up, we got my most recent OG cop. I wasn't trying to pay retail for these, so I ended up getting them for a pretty good steal. And shout out to the people who gave me this. This is Prestige Shop. I got these for around 100, 110, and they be posting deals almost every day. So after this video, I'm gonna try to put the link in the bio so y'all can go check them out. But yeah, we got the maroon Jordan 6, of course, Nike Air on the back. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of 6s, but this colorway just so clean, and for that price, I had to go in on these. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it with these. Next up, we got some Jordan 10s. These are from 05. I'm not gonna take these out the box just because they're just, well, you can see it. They're pretty much coming apart. Well, they're already apart, but hopefully I'm gonna get somebody to touch up on these, or I'm gonna figure it out and do it myself. But can't go wrong with the cherry red. They're kind of funny. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I be wearing them like this. It's like little house shoes. But yeah, man, these are pretty clean. One day I'm gonna get these right, and they might just be a rock maybe every once in a while still, just because the 10s are cool, but they're not really like, they're not comfortable enough to be wearing all the time. You know what I mean? So now we got the OGs out the way. Now we finna get into some basketball. Like for any of these shoes, it's just some classics, you know. These right here are my go-to outside shoes. I don't hoop outside a lot no more. It's because I got them bad ankles, you feel me, and I'm a little chubby, but can't go wrong with these right here. The Kyrie 3 Black History Month. These are all black, got the gold touch on the tongue, and honestly, I feel like they should have did a bit more with these, but the way this material is on the shoe, the clean look, can't go wrong with these, inside or outside. So anybody that's a hooper, I definitely recommend, if you can find these for a good price, go in on them, bro. Next up, we got the Kyrie 5. This was a Christmas gift I got from my mom. I don't wear them that often just because I have a current hoop shoe that I work in, but these right here, these joints is pretty clean. They stand out a lot because of this touch right here, and you know, you can't go wrong with the navy blue. So sometimes I do just wear these just to rock them, you know, if I'm running errands or something like that. But these right here, pretty fire. Next up, we're about to go into the second greatest shooting guard of all time. Yes, I'm talking about the one, the only Kobe Bryant. Kobe was the man for me coming up, but I still got to get Jordan that edge just because Jordan, that dude was a cold piece, man. But these right here, these pretty different. I ain't gonna lie, I love these. These right here, what the fuck? Alright. These right here are the Yin Yang Kobe 7s. I just love these just because they pop different, you know, they stand out. You ain't gonna see too many people with these on the court or on the street. But hey, that yellow and that purple, they just go together too well, man. You go to a Laker game where you're just trying to rock it for show, definitely can't go wrong with these. Next up, this is a classic right here. We got the OG KD7 box. Most of y'all might just know what this is already. The KD7 on Pearl. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I think these came out when I was in like 9th grade, so it was tough for me to, I wasn't really into shoes then, but as soon as I seen these, instantly I needed these. And I caught them not too long ago, so they kind of worn down because I was in them. I ain't gonna lie, but these joints right here, fire. And just so you can see a little wear and tear on, they are trying to smudge on the side. So eventually, I might just get a custom in on these, but I'm gonna probably have to double up first, just because this is a classic. I'm gonna have to keep this. All right, right here we got another shoe it's more for memorable purposes. I'm kind of a LeBron fan too, and I got these basically for free. This is the LeBron 2, I believe. And just like that Jordan 10 before, they're pretty much broken up just because of the old age. But Pretty fire colorway. These are a 10.5, just because I got these back when my shoe was that size. So if anybody want these, I'll probably just sell them or give them to you. But gotta be locals, And yeah, man, they pretty fire. Just so I can show you all what they look like. Got the OG strap on them. Yeah, I believe these were the 2s. This isn't the original box, so I don't really know. But yeah, man, pretty fire shoe. Let me kind of straighten these up. All right. Next up, we got the collaborations. Now these ones are kind of a mix of like Jordans, Nike, Vans, but pretty much any non-original shoe that came out recently. So you see right here, got the NRG box, and these right here would have to be my top non-OG collab shoe. The Jordan 1 High Uni. I actually did get these for retail, and honestly, when I got them, I was stoked. Like I couldn't wait to pick them up. Even wait, like if you live in LA and you had to go pick these up, the line was worth it, man. Like the yellow makes it pop even more. The red with the blue just makes the whole shoe stand out. I honestly love these. Like these are staying in the vault. These are staying in the collection forever. Okay, y'all see what these is? I'm gonna have to get the black toes one day, but those will be in there soon too. Next up, we got some Cortez, dog. I know that was real corny, but yeah. These right here are some favorites for me. The Cortez Kendrick Lamars. Now these right here were the 3rd pair that came out with those. I really want the first 2, not really feeling the 4th, but these right here are fire. You got the Cortez Kenny joints hitting on them, bedded back on both shoes, and they just stand out a lot. Actually, I think the last time I wore these, I met somebody that actually works for TDE, and surprisingly enough, he didn't even know these was out. But yeah, man, these are pretty fire. I like these a lot. Next up, we got a collab that was honestly pretty slept on. I don't even know anybody else that owns a pair of these, but I know they sold out instantly on sneakers and in store. But the Latin History Month Jordan 1, these are extremely fire. Like 4 pairs of these came with the collab, and they each come with this dope dust bag that shows off. Well, for this one, it shows off what's on the tongue. But yeah, man, these are fire. Like, I'm gonna have to get the other 2. Well, right now I have these in the Air Force Ones. I had the Cortez, but I wasn't really feeling them after a while, and I just gave them to the homie. But I'm gonna have to get those back one day. Just because the price was a little steep. I got them when they first came out, so I ain't really trying to spend $100 on that shoe. But yeah, man, those are dope. Next up, we got another pair from the Latin History Month pack. These I actually wear a lot. I really don't mean to, just because they pretty classy. Like I would prefer to wear them out. But got the Air Force One Latin History Month. I really like how it's got this leopard skin type of texture to it. It's kind of funny feeling, but the shoe is extremely dope. You could wear this out pretty much with anything. Got the gold hits on it. They pretty worn right now, but when I first got them, it was a clear bottom, and yeah, man, pretty fire. Next up, this shoe, a lot of people couldn't believe how much I got these for. Like, you already see it's on the box. Got the Levi hit right there. This is the Levi Jordan 4, and I'm gonna just get straight to the point. I got these for $22. And for anybody wondering, like, oh, they're fake, how'd you get them for that price, this and that, they're not fake. I got these from this shop called Net Magnetism. They're based in Canada, and they do online raffles for grails almost every single day for like $11 each. I hit on these, I couldn't believe it, and they still, like, I wore them maybe like twice, but they still extremely perfect. Like, I don't even want to distress them, but I'm pretty sure if I get the other 2 pairs or another one day, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, quality on these, A1, and yeah, man, they're pretty dope. Next up, I'm gonna do a 2-for-1 on these just because they small boxes. Got 2 pairs of Vans right here. These right here I had to get because they came, I think these came out like right after Infinity War, but they're the Avengers Vans, and got a little bit of every event, well, all the original Avengers in here. So you see a little Captain America, Hulk around the sole, Thor on the sides, a little Captain America, some more on the back, Hawkeye around the tongue. But yeah, man, these are pretty fire. I wear them every now and then, but not really in the Vans personally. And these right here, just a little Christmas gift I got from my sister for my recent birthday. The Mickey Mouse Vans. I'm a big fan of cartoons, anime, stuff like that. So these, I had to get at least 1 pair of these. There was, I think, 4 or 5 pairs that came with this collection, but these are pretty dope. And I'm glad I got them basically as a gift. So yeah. Next up, if you know about these already, this is the Doernbecher box. These come from a hospital out in Oregon. Every year they do a collection of shoes for that hospital for the kids that are currently there, and all the proceeds from this collection goes to finding a cure for their respective diseases. This right here is an all-time favorite basketball shoe for me, the Kyrie 2 Doernbecher. I got these pretty late, but I'm extremely happy to have them in the collection. As you can see, they got the dope red and blue hits all over, black and gold around the ankle, and you might see me on the court. Like, if you've hooped with me before, you've seen me on the court with these at least once. But yeah, these are pretty fire. Next up, we got one last Doernbecher. These right here are a recent cop, and they recently just came on last year's collection. I'm kind of moving towards the SB wave, but you see, it's all the hard ones. It's hard to cop as usual, but got the Doernbecher SB. These are pretty fire just because this kid, he really loves America. Got the chicken on the sides of them just because he loves fried chicken. My boy Joey Bates. And yeah, these are pretty fire. Got his favorite, these actually are green and gold because his favorite team is the Green Bay Packers, and his favorite player is Clay Matthews. That's why you see the 25s, the 25s all over. So one of them, the regular greens, one icy, and yeah, pretty dope shoe. Alright, got a few more for y'all. This one I actually found at a flea market. I wasn't looking for these specifically, but it was just too fire for me to pass on. Some Charlie Brown Vans. Now, Charlie Brown is a classic for everybody. You had heard of him at least once growing up. So you got him, he got his kite stuck in a tree on the shoe. And yeah, man, had to cop these. These actually are a size 12, so I don't really wear them that often, but anybody want these, hit me with a good price and you got them, bro. Alright, last but not least, I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of the custom work I'll be doing. I don't do it that much just because of time and everything, but these were pretty much a favorite for me. Dirty Bread Jordan 4 custom, got the red soles on these. These were originally the laser 4s, so you can still see most of the engraving on there. Yeah, man, these came out pretty darn clean. These took me a long time to do just because I wanted the midsole to be really smooth. I don't want it like those crappy midsoles that come out nowadays. Like, it's like, whenever I pick up a Jordan 4, like even the cool grades today, I picked them up and it was like paint marks, used out glue. It just killed the release for me. But these right here, bro, pretty fire. I just got to get some laces for them, and yeah. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Hope you guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And a year from now, we're gonna do another one and see where the collection is at. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you next time.